Hello everyone and welcome to Chosen Hills School's socially distanced guided tour. We would normally show you around with all the hustle and bustle that comes with daily life here at school, but today you'll have to use your imagination of what it will be like when you arrive. Heading in from the lower delta, we first go past the middle school in order to reach reception. If you're ever lost, then reception is a great place to go. They will always know where you're supposed to be, and they're quite friendly too. This is Miss Shelton. She knows everything. Behind reception, in the middle school buildings, are the fully equipped science labs. And up the stairs, you'll find the maths department. We run a yearly maths challenge for all you mathematicians out there. Now, if we go the other way from reception, you'll find the main school hall. This is not always set out with exam desks. It's normally set out with chairs, so we can have assemblies in there. It's also used for school productions, the house music competition, and many other exciting events. Behind the main school hall are the gyms. This is one of them. Lots of your PE lessons will happen in here. If you're a keen sports person, you'll be spending a lot of time in this department. And if we continue our journey, we'll come to the lower school. This is where you'll find humanities lessons and also the Year 7 social space. You can see that the Year 7 have their own canopy and it's right next to the school field. We all love it when the summer term comes round so that we can get out here during break and lunch times. And of course this is where we have our annual sports day, which is brilliant fun. Here we have the Laycott building, or the L block for short. There are more humanities classrooms, but also all the modern foreign language lessons take place in here as well. Let's take a look in here. The classrooms in the L block are spacious and they're all air conditioned, which is brilliant. Now we're going to the sports hall. Past the changing rooms, into the main hall. This is a very busy place during lunch times. The PE staff run all sorts of house activities. Our journey now takes us to the DART block. DART stands for Design, Technology and Art. That's Mr. Lister. He normally works hard, honest. Now let's head inside. Art's really popular at Chosen Hills School. You may have seen some of the students' work when you visited the school. And here we have our photography workshop. You can take photography at GCSE and also at A-level here at Chosen Hill. We're now going to cross the playground. Well, that's Mr. Webb. He's just on his way home after working hard all day. If you ride a bike to school, these are the bike sheds where you can lock your bike up safely while you're in lessons. This brings us into Jubilee Gardens, another social space, this time for years 8 and 9. Cutting back through reception, we have the G block. This is mainly for sixth form students. The G block is attached to the upper school. That's where you'll have English and drama. It's also where you'll find the library. This is the accelerated reader chart. We think reading's really important here at Chosen Hill. You'll learn all about accelerated reader when you start. The library is a really popular space that can be used at break and lunch times for reading and working. The chairs aren't always set out like this, and when things get back to normal, there'll be comfy chairs so you can sit and read, as well as tables for you to work at. You can also see there are computers that you can use. And if we continue, we go past the music block. Sorry, it's locked today, but you can see it on the music department video. And we're going into the hub. Now, if we take a look inside, you can see there's lots of different places. The main open space is where we're heading to first. This is where we have Game Zone, a club to support students with additional needs at social times. But it's also used for other things, such as presentations and meetings. This is Miss Stoneman's office. And if we go this way, we can see that there's a kitchen here. This is used by the Nurture group. Back along the top corridor, there is Mrs. Allen's office and there's some classrooms. This is a typical classroom that is used by some of our support groups. We can then go back out the back door of the hub, walk round the G block, and we end up back where we started. We hope you've enjoyed this virtual tour. We're really looking forward to welcoming you and getting to know you better in September. So for now, take care from all of the staff at Chosen Hill School.